Hello, everyone, and welcome. All are welcome to Yoga Therapy, brought to you by UCLA Health's Integrative Medicine Collaborative. My name is Julie, and I'm here to be your guide today in this season of giving and receiving. Let's begin in a seated or standing posture. Whatever works for you, meet yourself where you are and begin by bringing awareness to the soles of the feet, connected to the earth that is always here. And now bring awareness to the tailbone. If you're seated in the chair, press the hips into the chair. And if you're standing, tuck the tail so that the tailbone is pointing down toward the earth. And now bring awareness to the chin and slightly pull the neck back so that you get a sense of elongation in the back of the neck. Gifting yourself this moment of presence, this moment of awareness. Shift it now to the breath and first get a sense of the body breathing you. Every breath, a gift. And begin consciously breathing in and out if you haven't already, inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling through the nostrils or slightly parted lips. Making sure that the breath is originating in the abdomen. With your inhale, belly comes away from the spine. With the exhale, pull the belly back. And for the next minute or so, single-minded focus on the breath, using it to help you stay in the moment. When we are in the present, we are reducing stress hormones. We tend to feel happier. We tend to make less mistakes. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth if you find it there. And now lift the corners of the mouth and give yourself a little smile regardless of how you are feeling in the moment. Begin to notice that every inhale is effort and every exhale is ease. Let's bring the hands to the thighs. And with your inhale, you're going to drag the hands down, bend in the knees if you're standing. And with your exhale, return to neutral. Continue on your own, sliding the hands down with the inhale, and with the exhale, returning. A few more of these on your own. One last time here. As you return to neutral, inhale, lift the chin and the heart. Exhale, once again, glide the hands down, the quadricep muscles. Continue on your own, inhaling and exhaling, following the natural inclination of the musculoskeletal system, which you are overriding, putting the body in these different shapes. Beautiful gift for mind-body reconnectivity. A few more like this. Last one. And return to neutral. Inhale here. And on your exhale, lift the right shoulder up, left arm reaches down. Inhale, come back through center, and exhale, opposite side. Continue. You can bring the hands to the body if you like, remembering that anytime we touch the body, we're much more likely to be in the moment. One more time on each side. And now return to the center. Put the hands on the hips in this power posture. And with your inhale, we're going to come to the right and forward. And with your exhale, back and to the right and begin again. Rotation for the spine. Notice that you've chosen a speed and a depth, and now head in the opposite direction. Inhale, left and forward. Exhale, right and back. Continue on your own. One more time on each side. As you come back to the center, bring the hands by the side of the body. Take the top of the right foot and press the top of the right foot into the floor, making a circle here or rocking forward and back. Return to neutral, and now the left side, left toe, circular motion, top of the foot on the earth, forward and back, right and left. And now return to the center. Practicing the half sun salutations next. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up, and exhale, fold. Sweep and reach, inhaling. Exhale, close the pose, hands at the heart, pause. Seated or standing, we begin again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, follow the breath down. Inhale, come halfway up, and exhale down. Sweep and reach, inhaling. Exhale, close the pose, hands at the heart. And we begin again. Inhale. Swan dive, exhale. Inhale, halfway up, and exhale, fold. Inhaling, exhale, close the pose, gifting yourself movement and breath. Begin again. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Come halfway up with the inhale and with the exhale, fold. Sweep and reach. Close the pose, exhaling, hands at the heart. Gifting yourself heat. Last half sun salutation here. Follow the breath. Let it lead you. As you exhale, fold. Sweep and reach. Close the pose, exhaling, hands at the heart, thumbs at the sternum. Inhale through the nostrils and side out through the mouth. 2 more times like that on your own. About 5 pounds of pressure, left pressing into right. Bring the hands by the side of the body with your inhale, circle sweep, reach the right arm up. Exhale, bring the hand to the left side of the face and bring the right ear toward the right shoulder. Extend the left arm out. And on your next exhale, bring the left hand to the right rib. Holding this pose for about 5 breaths. Squeezing the right rib, kicking the left hip out, light pressure of right hand on the left side of the face. Keeping the breath steady and smooth. On your next inhale, come back to center and bring the hands down by the side of the body. Same thing on the opposite side. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, bring it to the side of the face. Bring the left ear toward the left shoulder. Extend the right arm out. Check in with the tailbone. Make sure that you're either pressing it into the chair if you're seated or tucking it if you're standing. And now bring the right hand to the left rib. And once again, we'll hold this for about 5 deep inhales and exhales. Release the tongue and the jaw. On your next inhale, return to the center and pause. Inhale through the nostrils and sigh it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. With your next inhale, lift the right arm up and turn the head to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, left arm up, turn the head toward the right. And exhale, center. Continue on your own. One more time on each side. And return to the center. Inhale, sweep and reach. And exhale, chair pose. If you're seated in the chair, hands can always come to the hip, seated or standing. If you'd like a little bit more effort, you can extend the arms out. Light pressure of the fingers pressing together, thumbs toward the sky. And the last option is to lift the arms, keep a generous bend in the elbow as we practice forgiving limbs. Utkatasana or chair pose. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, swan dive and forward fold. Hands can be above the knees, below the knees, reaching toward the floor as you breathe. Tuck the chin to the chest as you slowly roll up, circle, sweep again, reach up. Exhale, press the palms together, hands at the heart. We'll practice the chair pose again. Begin with the inhale, sweep and reach. And exhale, chair. Gifting yourself stillness, befriending it. Still consciously breathing. Remembering that to hold the breath is something we do when we're stressed. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, once again, swan dive. And find the forward fold. 3 deep inhales and exhales here. If you're standing, bend in the knee all together, circle, sweep, or reach up. And exhale, press the palms together, hands at the heart. Still consciously breathing. Let's bring the hands down by the side of the body, and in a heel and toe motion, come into a wide stance. So the hips, the feet are wider than the hips. And if you're standing, we're going to bend in the knee. Doesn't have to be much. And from here, we're going to goal post the arms. Once again, light pressure of the fingers together. This time, thumbs toward the center. With your next inhale, reach up. And exhale, goddess pose. Continue on your own with the gliding motion. Inhale, effort, and exhale, ease. Inhale, receiving, and exhale, releasing. One last time here. And now we're going to hold the pose. 3 deep inhales and exhales, making sure the knees are tracking right over the feet. Here again is some stillness. On your next inhale, find the 5-pointed star. If you're on the chair, you can extend the legs so that the heels are on the floor. And now we open the fingers wide. If you're standing, once again, bend in the knee. And with your inhale, we're going to flip the palms up, lift the chin. Exhale, reverse it. Chin comes toward the chest and palms flip up again. Continue on your own. Inhale and exhale. Set a rhythm and a pace that works for you. Addressing the entirety of the spine here, cervical spine and the neck, thoracic spine and the torso and the low lumbar. A few more like this. Last one. And slowly return to center. Press the palms again in front of the heart space, heel and toe motion. We return, always returning to the center, always returning to the gift that is within. Still consciously breathing, maybe noting a change in the respiratory system and the circulatory system and the beating of the heart, gifting yourself awareness. Practicing reconnectivity of mind to body. Here again is the gift of stillness, the gift of stepping out of clock time and instead yielding to it. Slowly bring the hands side of the body, look down at the right foot and pivot it away and step away, either in the chair or standing. We're looking for that heel and arch alignment. And again, tuck the tail here and extend the arms straight out. And with your inhale, reach up, right arm, left hand back behind. And exhale, bend the right knee if you're standing. Continue on your own with the flossing, with the gliding. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex and fold. One more like this. Returning to the warrior two. And now we'll hold this pose. Hands are no higher than the shoulders. Release the shoulders here, looking straight ahead down the length of the right arm. If you're standing, that right knee is bent. If you're seated, it already is. With your next inhale, we're going to reverse this, exalt the warrior. You can keep the left hand where it is or bend the left elbow, bring it to the low back. Back of the left hand to the right, low back, right hip. On your next exhale, return to the warrior two. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop the hands, pivot the right foot. And now we'll do the same thing in the opposite direction. This time the left foot pivots out, heel and arch alignment. If you're standing, bend the left knee and extend the arms. Again, the hands are no higher than the shoulder and they're both equal height. beginning with the flossing or the gliding, gifting yourself liberation of those sticky stuck parts in the crevices. With your inhale, lift up, right arm back, left arm up, exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Continue on your own. If you're standing, you do have the option of straightening that left knee or staying in the hold. Straightening with the exaltation, bending with a return to the warrior 2. And let's go there now. And now we've got the opposite side leading, staring down the length of the left arm. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Gifting yourself this very powerful posture that requires presence and strength and focus. Let's reverse this now. Lifting the left arm, bending the right elbow if you like. And now the back of the right hand, reaching for the left hip. 3 deep inhales and exhales here. On your next exhale, return to the warrior 2. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, release the arms, pivot the left foot, heel and toe motion. We return to where we began in the seated or standing mountain pose. Inhale as you circle and sweep up. Exhale, let's find a flat back here. Hands pressing into the thighs, chin slightly tucked, looking down at the earth. Bend in the knee if you're standing, tuck the chin to the chest and return. And from here, we will practice breathing technique. It's a 5 to 6 breaths per minute. And we'll practice for 1 minute now. This is a great technique to practice off of the mat. Sometimes the holidays can be stressful, a lot of things out of our control. Just by practicing this breath as we begin now. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. 5, 6. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. And exhaling. Continue on your own. Two more breaths. The last one here. And after that final exhale, hand the baton back to the respiratory system that is always here for you. And now the gift of deep rest, of deep recharging. Give yourself positivity for the entirety of the body, starting at the soles of the feet and the tip of each toe. The top of the feet in and around and through the ankle. The low back and the front of the back, the knees, the thighs. all the way up to the rib. Notice the give and take. All the organs, vital organs here in the torso, let positivity and light bathe each one. And now the lung. And here it is always. Every inhale nourishing, every exhale releasing. Every inhale receiving oxygen from the plants and the trees, and every exhale giving them carbon dioxide. Every breath a reminder to give and receive. And now bring awareness to your beautiful heart, your amazing heart. Gratitude here for the autonomic nervous system, always keeping things going for you without you having to do a thing. And now the shoulders and down the length of each arm, each finger and each thumb, and all the way back up, gifting yourself your focus and attention, your greatest currency for the shoulder, back of the neck, sides of the neck, front of the neck, the pit of the throat. Releasing the jaw, the tongue, the ears, the nose, the nostril, the point in between the brow and the temples, and the eyes and the optic nerve that are an extension of your amazing brain. Positive thoughts here and presence all the way to the crown of the head and down to the tip of the toe, and from the tip of the toe and all the way up to the crown of the head, front and back and sides, inner and outer. It's your greatest currency, your focus and attention. For the next minute, as best as you can, keep it here, close. And now take the palms and rub them together. And place your hands anywhere on the body where you want to send extra focus and attention. Maybe a part of the body that is calling out to you now, or that has gotten your attention with an issue. Feel the warmth, feel touch, one of the greatest gifts. Notice the sweetness that is here. And we'll use a mudra to close out the session today. Bending the right elbow and extending the left arm down, a slight bend in the left elbow. The left finger's pointing down, the right finger's pointing up. The right hand receives. Sorry, the right hand gives, and the left hand receives. May your giving and your receiving both be gracious, oftentimes harder to receive than to give. So we put this body in this shape in anticipation of being able to do this throughout the remainder of this holiday season. Slowly bring your hands side of the body, circle sweep, or reach up, press the palms together, Anjali Mudra, thumbs at the sternum. We come to the practice to remind ourselves that we too are the beloved. I wish you a wonderful, magical, beautiful season of light. Namaste.